So basically, right? I was watching an RDC World video because they was doing this back and forth, and they had this crazy like what is it, question where it's like you have two groups of animals to protect you from like the other group of animals, and this video is basically gonna explain what I'm talking about, cause like, you know, this I'm pretty sure he be doing like the
right here.
Yeah. So look. 50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 3 bears, 7 buffaloes, 1 hunter. I don't even know why the hunter is in this goddamn picture. I don't know who was picking this dumbass nigga. 15 wolves, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, and 4 lions. I personally think it's either gonna be okay. Obviously, the only winner has to have 10,000 rats. It's 10,000 rats. But then on the second one, I would say either buffaloes or bears.
I've been sent this more times than I can count.
Yeah.
And since my sub count has been spiking lately, I have no issues being a crowd pleaser.
Okay.
So here it is, Tierzoo's guide to winning the most famous battle puzzle of 2018.
All right, let's hear it.
The puzzle goes
2018, goddamn.
From the options on this list. Real quick, that's a choice between 50 golden eagles, 10 saltwater crocodiles, 3 brown bears, 7 bull cattle, 1 human.
Brown bears are evil as fuck though. Brown bears are different than black bears. Brown bears they're like evil.
10,000 rats, 5 Lowland gorillas, and 4 African lions.
Okay.
To start, let's take a look at the stats of each contender in the fight.
And you gotta choose 2 of them. You gotta choose 2 of them.
Out of all the options here,
absolutely.
As they're the only option with the ability to fly. With mid to high damage and intelligence, coupled with the second highest group size on the list, they're looking pretty violent.
Damn, they kind of big.
We have the saltwater crocodile. It's got the highest power stat of any animal on this list, and could easily one-shot anything it can get its jaws on. But it also has the lowest mobility of any option here.
Yup.
At least on land, anyway. Next up, we have the bear. None of its stats are the highest of their respective category, but combined they do.
But it's like fucking crazy.
But they also have the second lowest group size of all the options. Next we have the bulls. Bulls have the highest HP and defense of any option on this list, and their powered mobility stats are nothing to scoff at either. Next we have the human. The human has the highest intelligence stat of any of the options on this list.
What is the human gonna do though? The nigga got a rifle. Ooh, whoopsie. Throw 3 rats at his ass. He's not surviving.
To use equipment. In the photo, it appears to be armed with a rifle, meaning that it's the only option with a ranged attack. While normally a human's base power stat is pretty weak, with a rifle it jumps up to tie with the crocodile, which can one-shot any of the other contenders. Next up, we've got the wolves.
What? Alright. A rifle one-shotting a brown bear? That's crazy. No, that's not real.
Excellent mobility plus decent intelligence and power, but low defense and HP. Notably, it also has the 3rd highest group size. Next up we have the rats.
Come on, bro.
Lowest base stat total by far, but also the highest group size.
Come on.
The next highest by 3 orders of magnitude.
Come on.
Next we've got the gorillas. Very comparable to bears, except with slightly lower stats and a slightly larger group size.
Yeah.
And last we have the lions. Very high damage output, plus the highest stealth of all the options available.
Okay.
Pretty low group size, but a powerful
But they're not sneaking for real. They're not sneaking.
So now I'm going to rank them on the tier list as whether or not I see them as good choices. Keep in mind, this is specifically ranking them as to how useful they'd be defending you in this situation, as well as how important it is that they aren't part of the opposition. The bottom tier picks are going to be...
What you mean, why are rats even up there? 10,000 rats? 10,000,000. 10,000. I mean, they're weak, of course. Like, one of them is weak. 10,000? I can't even imagine 10,000 rats.
The gorillas are strong.
The bulls are
every other
damn.
option that has strength as its main factor is actually stronger. Gorillas are not going to win in a one-on-one fight with bears, bulls, or crocodiles.
What the
hell? They can potentially hold their own against lions.
Yeah.
To see them coming before it's too late. But lions are stealthy, and I highly doubt they'd have trouble ambushing gorillas.
That's the wrong question you're asking. What are you going to do when you pull up a rifle and 10,000 rats start running? You gonna shoot? You gonna shoot like a rat and then reload? Shoot another? Bro, no, you're getting rabies before you can reload the second shot.
But more importantly, gorillas don't really offer any unique advantages on defense. Strong as they are, defending against an armada of other animals requires strategy, and 5 gorillas just don't seem that useful for that. The cattle have a similar problem. Honestly, the cattle's biggest strength is that it's an unstoppable solid rock of mass. It would be
Dang.
really useful for breaching a defensive wall.
Oh my god.
If we were to flip the script and say choose 2 and send them on a mission to
Oh
eliminate
my
the VIP,
god.
cattle would be a lot higher on the tier list. In D tier, I'm placing the bear. Honestly, if this list
Damn.
had one of everything, I think I'd pick the bear. It's the best jack of all trades option.
I mean,
but the low
duh.
group size is really
But that's
hard
not
to control.
it.
In C tier, I'm going to place all of the builds which would be better or worse depending on the environment the battle takes place in. If there's cover to hide in, like bushes or tall grass, lions would be a huge threat.
Oh
They could
yeah.
potentially take out larger threats before they even
Oh,
have a chance to
shit.
reach the VP. And crocodiles could do the same. If I were allowed to choose the starting locations for everything in this situation, I would choose an island. Then all of the aggressors would be forced to swim to me, leaving them hilariously wide open to be insta-killed by crocodiles.
Yeah.
But if the situation is a level playing field, like a simple wide open grassland, neither of these builds really have much of a purpose.
Okay.
In B tier, I'm placing the pack of wolves.
Pack of
and
wolves.
dogs are excellent at crowd control and could reasonably be tasked with diverting charging animals away from a VIP. While they do have low HP, they could easily dodge attacks from the other builds on the list, except for maybe
Okay.
flying, but
I
think
didn't
they're-
even realize that. I didn't even realize that. Wolves kind of. Okay, hold
two
on.
numbers would be enough to deter them.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have
Wolves are
never
also
thought
much
of
more
wolves.
trainable than the other options on this list. So I'm not exactly sure how much control over the other animals is expected, but if it's contingent on their ability to understand commands, wolves are definitely standouts in that regard.
Okay.
Okay, so in A tier, I'm gonna do something a bit controversial and actually place the human here. The human is alone
What?
and armed only with a bolt-action rifle, meaning defending against multiple targets is extremely difficult. It would almost certainly lose if put in a fight with any of the other options on this list. But it's more important to note that the human does not need to win against any of the other animals. All it needs to do is land a clean shot on the VIP, which it can feasibly do from nearly a kilometer away.
Okay. But
And
what
so
if there's cover? He is not touching me.
If the VIP does not choose the human as one of its defenders, they need a way to deal with them. Initially, I thought that was impossible and was going to place them at top tier.
What?
But after thinking it through further, the human actually does have some hard counters. That's why I think the top tier choices are going to be the ones that can deal with the sniper effectively while also serving other purposes. And the best option for this is the...
I ain't gonna lie. Literally yesterday, I was thinking to myself, rats are gonna be really good and the eagles are gonna be really good. We got ground control, air control. Nothing's going through. Is the human? Nah, he's not.
The eagles could circle the battlefield looking for the sniper, and due to their excellent eyesight, they could almost certainly see him before he sees the VIP. Then they could easily go for the eyes and make it so the sniper can't aim,
Ooh.
effectively making him a total non-threat. They could then easily harass the rest of the attacking army, attempting to blind them and make them unable to complete their mission. Obviously, the top choice is the rats.
Yep.
If you don't pick this as one of your two, you're gonna get overrun immediately.
You're losing. You're losing in every situation. 10,000 is insane. Bro.
Using the rats and eagles means you have over 200 rats to pit against every other combatant, which is more than enough to win the fight.
I'm
Strong
telling
as
you.
bears are, 200 rats will still be able to take them down, especially if they've had their vision damaged by eagles.
Bro, I'm
So
telling
there
you.
you have it. Rats and eagles is the correct choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I did choose this yesterday, but I changed my mind. But I knew this was gonna be a good pick.
You can all stop sending me this meme on Twitter now. But picking the right options is difficult without a guide who knows their stuff. This is true for animal deathmatch puzzles, but is also true when it comes to knowing which stocks to invest in.
What the fuck? Yeah, for sure. Whatever you talking about, bro. The hell? Alright, that's all we needed. I didn't need you to help me with stocks.